Hello Virgo, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope everybody is in the peace and tranquility mode and equilibrium is within your lives. It's a fantastic feeling to be able to do these readings for you. Excuse me, my nose itches. If you like this reading and would like a personal reading, please feel free to click the email link below. I am doing special rates for January for personal readings. If you don't want a reading, perhaps you would like to purchase a reading for a friend even. It would make a great gift for somebody. So without further ado, all the information is in the description box below. I'd like to thank all my supporters of the channel in 2019 and for your continued support this year. There's going to be some big changes, I think, for mankind this year. Things are going to even out on personal levels as well for a lot of us on a smaller scale. And I don't mean that to demean anybody. I mean, on personal levels, people's lives will balance out a little bit more. And I'm very much hoping will be a lot less stressful than the last 2 or 3 years for a lot of people. It's been trying times, I feel, for everybody this last 2 or 3 years. So, that said, let's get into this. What does the first half of January do? What is the messages for Virgo for this first half of January 2020? Just cut the cards. I'm doing this in a slightly different way. I don't like to get in a stalemate situation where I do the same spreads, the same technique all the time. Energies change, times change, people change. Here we go. Beautiful card. Thinking about the past. Somebody from the past. Reconciliation, wants to come back. Let's see. Yeah, there's been a space of quiet. There's been no communication, lost communication. Now, this reconciliation, before you all jump down my throat and say, I don't want my boyfriend back, it might not be a boyfriend. This can mean anything from a liaison you had on holiday from in the past. Somebody wants to reconnect. Could be a school friend. Could be a friend you lost contact with. But whatever this is to you, there's been no communication. There's been some time out on this connection. But somebody's been thinking about the past. Let's see where this goes. Yeah. Wow. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's fantastic. Somebody's been thinking about you with great fondness. Or you have them. Yeah, and it's been, for want of a better word, it's been doing your head in. There's been some things running around your head or their head that's given bad thoughts, bad feelings. This is the Witch's Tarot, and the shadow side is a bit like the Death card. What am I talking about? A bit like the Devil card. There's sort of been, it's a karmic connection, and somebody's been trying to mentally manipulate the situation, having bad thoughts, perhaps even playing mind games in the past. But it's going to get turned around. The Wheel of Fortune, Destiny card. Karmic timing's involved here, but this bad feeling is passing. as I said, things are beginning to even out on emotional playing field and the emotional field altogether. It's yeah, somebody wants to come back and contact. You're going to get a message, or you're going to send a message. After this period of calm, quiet, time out, I'm getting you both agreed to walk away, or you walked away from this. It was too uneasy. It gave you this uneasy feeling. There we go. Or they got a feeling of being overwhelmed mentally, and they walked away in the past. But there's definitely love in this situation. This person has definitely been thinking about you. That's for sure. But it was the wrong time before. For whatever reason, take it how it resonates. But this, I'm getting in the past mistimed. For whatever reason, they could have been married or involved in a partnership. You could have been married or involved in a partnership. But circumstances played a big part in this past connection, and everything blew apart, and it becomes so overwhelming. You either both agreed to walk away, you walked away, or they walked away, but you parted. That's for sure. And it's been very quiet of late, and it's been playing on your mind. You've been feeling trapped, overwhelmed, not being able to. The feeling of no movement, but the wheel of destiny has been turning in this background. Yeah, there's been this feeling of discontent, boredom, but somebody has definitely been thinking about you and the past, Virgo. This Four of Cups to me is thinking about with the reconciliation card. They've been reevaluating the situation. What do they really want? What do you really want? We all have free will, Virgo, so you can either reject this or grasp it. But it's coming round again. It's not finished. Yeah, somebody's been working in the background, working on themselves, working out how to overcome the problems, the boundaries. They've been focused. They've been very focused. Yeah, there's definite love there. And the Sun, to me, is being able to overcome all the obstacles, all the problems, both personal and physical. This, to me, strikes destiny all over it. This is what the universe has decreed. And it's been a massive learning curve as well for both of you. When you were together before, it wasn't the right time because for whatever reason or circumstance, the emotional connection was probably too one-sided. But it's not one-sided now. The Empress. It's going to bring in love. There's been love. There's going to be a big turnaround on this. Fire energy. If you want to put a sign to this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I'm getting Sagittarius with this. You're going to get a message. It might not be a Sagittarius sign. It could be somebody who's got these traits. But this is fire energy. I don't really like to put signs because we all carry traits of certain signs depending on what mood we're in. We can all be fiery. We can all be stubborn. We can all be patient. So this energy is going to bring a message, good news. It's going to cheer you up. This is a very, very beautiful reading, and I say that for the reason that as a tarot reader, sorry, a card dropped. 3 of Cups, yeah. Three of Cups. Happiness. As I said, this message is going to make you happy. And this fire energy is going to come round again. This uneasiness, this mental conflict that you've been going through, this feeling trapped, this feeling overwhelmed, it's because there's love there. You maybe realised it, you maybe didn't, but there's definite love there. This is a big, big change in the situation because I am getting manifestation. I'm feeling 2020 is going to be the right time for this connection to take place. I'm feeling the energy is gaining momentum. That's what I'm getting. This whole energy behind this connection is starting to gain momentum. Yeah, there's going to be some movement. There's definite passion there as well. And this person, this fire energy, has been in and out, came into your life and then went out again. And I don't know your circumstances, take it how it resonates, but they came in and they went out. But they're definitely thinking about the past, the happy times. And they want to reconnect. They might be involved with somebody else, but you're the one that they want to be with. Sorry, I got distracted there. A deep thought, messages coming in. And the Chariot, there's going to be movement. And you're going to move on from this internal conflict, this mental conflict of feeling manipulated, feeling trapped, feeling overwhelmed. You're going to move on with it. There's going to be movement, and you're going to feel much more balanced. There's a feeling of much more loving oneself. This has been a personal growth, and you're learning to love yourself. Yeah, stability, commitment. They want commitment. Perhaps they're married now, perhaps they're involved with somebody now, but this is what they want. This is what I'm getting. As this wheel turns, this is what's coming in, or the opportunity. See, there's been some spilt milk in the past, and somebody regrets. And somebody has been reevaluating. On that note, Virgo, I wish you a great start to the new year, and I hope to see you later in the month. Take care. Bye for now.